Test it. All right. Fire away.
Don't say it like that.
Who's been most
Jersey.
impressive
Fire away.
in these
Don't say it like
workouts?
that because you're from
In these workouts, who's been most impressive to you in this week?
Well, I think let's just focus on what happened today.
Okay.
We had Robert Williams, and Robert was terrific. He's one of the most athletic guys in the draft. I think he gives you the vertical option. You put anything up above the cylinder, Robert's going to get it, both offensively and defensively. Gave a terrific effort, ran the floor, and it's always tough. 1-on-0 workouts are very, very challenging, just because there's no rest, and you're getting every single rep. And we're really, really impressed with Rob. I think he really presented himself in a really good light.
Thank you.
Because of the uncertainty with DJ and Montrez, how much more emphasis does it mean to have him working, because you might be looking for a center without even knowing, but because it is that uncertainty.
I think is how we look at like building a roster. We're just going to go for best player available versus need or anything like that. We're really building. We want to continue to have the best players that kind of fit our Clipper DNA, regardless of position.
What do you think his assets are that would enhance the Clippers?
Well, when you look at the center position, it's basically fallen in a couple different buckets, and one of the buckets is rim protector, finisher, screener, rebounder, and he's an elite shot blocker. So he fits. The other bucket is those range shooting fives. The thing that makes Robert really unique, it comes to his pick and roll defense. There are many guys like him that are great rim protectors, rebounders, that can't switch on the smalls. He gives the unique ability. Not only can he protect the rim, he also has shown the ability in switches to be able to defend some of the smaller, quicker perimeter players on the collegiate level. So he's very, very unique. His athleticism is something obviously that's you can't teach. His timing and the fact that he's such a quick jumper. It's not just that he can, jump to the top of the square. It's how quickly he can do it and how quickly he responds.
Who do you like in this game too?
I always think, look, I don't like to give comparisons because I think each guy is unique. So I'll leave it for experts like Brad to figure out who he's most like.
One of the guys an expert, like Charles Barkley.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So let's just take it for who he is.
How quickly do you think he would, if he were to select it, fit into a system?
It's always hard. I mean, anything like that it comes down to what team drafts him, what the style of play is, the fit, the opportunity. Sometimes, quite frankly, is the deck looks when you draft a guy from a depth chart, looks like it'd be really tough for him to play. Then unfortunately there's an injury, there's different things that happen, and then he gets an opportunity. So there's so many different variables. But I think you can put him into an NBA game right away, and he can impact the game because, like I said, his shot blocking, his finishing and rebounding will transfer to the NBA game right away.
What was the thought process behind doing a one-on-one workout as opposed to a group workout?
Our coaches wanted to get some work on their offense, so yeah, it's a joke. In many of these cases, guys that are high lottery picks, they just choose not to work against other things. It's kind of the norm. And if you look at the bigs in the draft, is you have at the top of the draft, and then there's a little bit of a separation. So, I think with Robert, I think the upside is unless he can work out against some of the guys that are projected that are going in the top 5, he's probably better off from a strategic standpoint to work 1-0. But the one thing he did do is he definitely took confidence away from our coaches with his shot blocking. Kind of deterred them from going near the paint.
Did you guys interview him in Chicago?
No, because he didn't go to Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys had a chance down there and talk with him without being on the court?
Yep.
What did you learn about him? What did you like about those talks?
Yeah, so I think with it is, look, we've tracked him from, it's been 2 years. Last year, obviously, he was considering coming out, projected as like a top 8 pick. Then had this year, had to deal with the suspension, had to deal with the concussion. Their team went through a stretch where kind of a little bit up and down, and then they kind of, when their backs were against the wall, hit their stride. He played well in some of their biggest games. Had some other games where as a team they just maybe underperformed a little bit. So what you do is, it's everything that you know about him, you share it. And the good thing is we've had, within the window that we've had, multiple kind of touches. It's not just, like front office meet with him, Doc's had one-on-one time with him. Other people have had one-on-one time, and it's an organizational decision when you draft a player, and so you want to make sure that all the people that are going to be involved in the player's development get an opportunity, at least get a little glimpse into who he is. When he's with us, we'll probably ask some more hard-hitting questions and just get right to the root of it, and to figure out, the why he did what he did, and both good and bad. But I think he is a very, very good kid. I should say, young man, who's, like if you talk to his teammates, they love being around. He's got a good